Time passed. The seasons changed. The shopping days until Christmas slipped by, and the holidays were almost upon them. There was a light blanket of snow covering Fort Bragg. It looked like a winter wonderland. There were snow caps on the jump towers and icicles on the barracks, both inside and out. The troops were double-timing up the company streets, putting fresh tracks in the new fallen snow. The sergeants were out most of the evenings, singing Christmas carols in each platoon. There was truly a festive holiday spirit in the air. The men dreamed of home and their families, Christmas tree decorations, and huge Christmas dinners. The happy sounds of children's laughter, the spirit of giving, and the joy of receiving. Letters were written and plans were made. Home for the holidays. Anything would be bearable after that.
Was the week before Christmas. And all through the fort, a pass for the holidays was my only thought. So I went to the sergeant and said, "Sergeant man, I'd like to go home on a pass if I can." And the sergeant man said, "And what do you drive? Drop down on the floor. Give me 25. So I went to the CO and said, "Captain man, I'd like to go home on a pass if I can." The captain just sat there. He spoke not a word. I thought what I said he hadn't even heard. Then he turned to the flash. And he pounded the wall. For a private E2, you have a lot of gall. So I went to the major. I said, "Major man, I'd like to go home on a pass if I can." The major, he spoke in a fatherly tone. "You've got to fill forms out if you want to go home. A DA36 and a DD97, a DF19 and a DF11. And then we review them. And who knows, maybe you'll get home not this year, but in '63. So I went to the chaplain and said, "Chaplain man, I'd like to go home on a pass if I can." The chaplain was good. He was kind. He was true. He said there is only one thing to do. He gave me advice in the most saintly way. "Sit down with me, son, and let us both pray." I did what he asked me and prayed very long. Our voices together were raised up in song, sang praise to the Lord, and amen did say. But we prayed for so long, I missed Christmas Day.
A lot of training. Yeah. So we could do our job and never shirk.
The sergeant, he gave us a lot of training, but with a little bit of luck, with a little bit of luck,
Someone else will do the dirty work.
I'm always stuck. With a little bit, with a little bit, with a little bit of luck, you'll never work.
Well, there's a town near here made for temptation. We try our best to turn away from sin.
There's a town near here made for temptation, but with a little bit of luck, with a little bit of luck,
When temptation comes, you'll get right in.
with a little bit, with a little bit, luck, you'll get right in. With a little bit, with a little bit, with a little bit of blooming luck. Oh, you can walk the straight and narrow, but with a little bit of luck, you'll run amok.
We're told we all should try to help our buddy.
Yeah.
If he's policing or out there cutting grass.
We know we all should try to help our buddy, but with a little bit of luck, with a little bit of luck.
When he needs our help, we'll be on pass.
With a little bit, with a little bit, with a little bit of luck, you'll be on pass.
The old mess sergeant with these KPs in the mess hall. To do the work while the food is being cooked.
Oh, no, not me.
The old man sergeant, these KPs in the mess hall, but with a little bit of luck, with a little bit of luck.
You can eat the food and not get hooked.
That's garbage.
With a little bit, when you're hungry, with a little bit, with a little bit of luck, you won't get hooked. With a little bit, with a little bit, with a little bit of blooming luck. They're always blowing details at you, but with a little bit of luck, you'll make it duck.
Oh, it's a crime for us to go philandering.
Oh, yeah.
And fill our sergeant's poor heart with grief and doubt.
Grief and doubt, it's a crime for us to go philandering, but with a little bit of luck, with a little bit of luck.
You can see the bloodhound don't find out. That's what
With
I
a little bit, with a little bit, with a little bit of luck, he won't find out.
The Army says we should help support our children.
Yeah, Johnny.
The Army pay makes it very hard to do.
What pay?
The Army says we should help support our children, but with a little bit of luck, with a little bit of luck.
They'll go out and start supporting you.
It's about time.
With a little bit, with a little bit, with a little bit of luck, they'll work for you.
He doesn't have a penny in his pocket.
Oh, dear.
The poorest troop you'll ever hope to meet.
He doesn't have a penny in his pocket, but with a little bit of luck, with a little bit of luck.
He'll be moving out for home next week.
Well,
With a little bit, with a little bit, with a little bit of luck, you'll go right out. With a little bit, with a little bit, with a little bit of blooming luck. The only thing